never made it. I'm not going to do this, Carly. I'm not going to sit around here moping because Jack Snyder did what Jack Snyder always does. Jack.
The welcome wagon is here. Homemade pies are not our specialty. Oh. You were expecting Publishers Clearinghouse, weren't you? Well, I am sure that I have your $1 million check in here somewhere.
No, I'm glad to see you.
Really? Then let me in. You know, I figured you've only had time to shop for the basics, so I brought you some goodies. Your favorite double-dip chocolate donuts, and a mochaccino, thick and yummy and frothy, one for me, too. And for that late morning pick-me-up, ta-da, jelly beans! Okay, out with it. What killed your appetite?
Nothing.
Come on, Carly. I saw your face when you opened that door. You were expecting me to be Jack, weren't you?
Please, don't even say that man's name in front of me. I am done wanting something that slips through my fingers every time I get close to it. Jack and I are through.
I need to know why you ran off. Why you didn't tell anyone where you were going. But you said yesterday that you thought it might be better if you disappeared. What did you mean?
I don't know. I felt like I had no other choice. Like, I'd tried so many things, and no matter what I tried, nothing worked. So I thought maybe if I took myself out of the equation, you know, just stop trying so hard. I thought that maybe if I was all by myself, in a place where nobody knew me, then I couldn't make any mistakes.
Well, did you want to be alone because you were thinking about hurting yourself again? Like when you were considering taking the sleeping pills?
No. No.
But then what did you think you were going to accomplish? I mean, you were going to go away forever. You had to come back sometime. Maybe you had made some kind of decision?
What do you mean?
Were you trying to tell me that you wanted out of this relationship?
No. No, Jack, I could never... Okay. Okay. I did think about leaving you for a moment, but only a moment. I mean, mainly, Jack, I just felt really low. Like I didn't even belong in my own house, so I just left. It's like things had been so strained between us for so long. I thought that, well, honestly, I thought maybe it was what you wanted, that you would be happier if you never saw me again.
You know that's not true.
You're angry at me. You're mad at me for leaving.
No, I was incredibly worried. You could have been hurt.
Jack, you know, maybe some good can come out of this. Maybe we can see now how lost we are without each other. You know, when I woke up this morning, I felt something was different. You know, it wasn't just another morning. It was more like a whole nother chance to finally start doing things right. Jack, I want that so much. I want to be able to put things back together again. Dad! Can't say please.
Hey, none of that Frenchy stuff with me. We speak American around here.
Aye, sir. So, do you want any breakfast? I was about to make some pancakes.
Oh, great, but no thanks, hon. I gotta get to work.
Coffee, then?
Yeah, great. Is your mom up, hon? I really need to talk to her.
She's not here. She left early to go visit Paul.
She went to see your brother? He's okay,
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. She just wanted to stay with him for a few days.
What for?
I don't know. She said she had something she had to talk to him about. Something important. Why? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Dad, don't shut me out.
I'd never do that, honey. I just don't want to put you in the middle again.
Dad, I already am in the middle. This is about Craig Montgomery, isn't it? It's always about him lately. Dad, don't treat me like I'm Will's age. It hurts me more not to know what's going on. So why did Mom go to Paul's?
Well, Jen, I don't know for sure, but I think maybe she wanted to tell her oldest child first.
Please tell me you're not saying what I think you're saying.
Brace yourself, Jen. I think your mom may have decided to marry Craig Montgomery.
Ah, there you are. Did you bring the wild boar and chocolate sauce?
I thought you ordered breakfast for two.
So did I, but given the time it took you to get here, I expected something exotic.
Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Yes, well.
Mr. Montgomery.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but,
Is there a problem?
it's just... My manager said that I should only accept cash.
He did, didn't he? Well, you tell that start-sucking ferret he just cost you a tip. Thank you. Goodbye. Barbara, you better have a bang-up excuse to let a perfectly good breakfast like this go cold. If this is your idea of playing hard to get, I surrender. Just don't keep me waiting all morning. Who is this?
St. Michael's Church. Today, 1 p.m.
Look,
The confessional by the entrance.
if this is about the money...
Be there. Alone.
Look, you have to tell me what this is about. Is my daughter all right? Have you hurt her? Yes, is this the switchboard? Yes, I just got an outside call and I tried star 69 to try and trace it. Can someone tell me where the call came from? Don't tell me impossible. Someone's life could be at stake here. No, I do not want the police involved. I just want somebody to... Don't you have some kind of access to any kind of caller ID in this... Never mind, never mind. I am a dead man.
Well, I'm a pollen, dust, cats. He's a dog's, elm tree, mold. He's your classic mold.
Most people with allergies have indoor and outdoor ones. Among leading prescription antihistamines, only Zyrtec is FDA approved to treat indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec. Ask your doctor about Zyrtec and a free sample.
Hugging is much more friendly with two.
New Love to Hug Pooh. Sometimes you really need a hug.
A very large Pooh Bear hug would be nice about now. Snugglier, please.
He knows when you hug him.
Even snugglier.
And even asks for more.
More? What a very snuggly huggly.
Pooh loves kisses, too.
Your kisses are as sweet as honey.
New Love to Hug Tigger, Pooh, and Piglet.
Group hug. The signs of aging are written all over your face. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream is clinically proven to start visibly reducing them in only 1 week. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream, recommended #1 by dermatologists.
Introducing new Mini Ritz. The great taste of Ritz, now in a fun pop-in-your-mouth size. Through a real handful. Fill your mitts with new Mini Ritz.
Van de Kamp's fillets. That's it. Hey, that's new. Marinated shrimp. Tenders. I love tenders.
The irresistible taste of Van de Kamp seafood makes it easy to love again and again and again. Van de Kamp's, the fish and shrimp you can't resist.
Hit the road in Huggies Ultra Trim diapers, lined with a pure and gentle lotion that helps protect against wetness, like water rolls off a car. For skin that looks good and healthy, Huggies keep skin drier than any other diaper.
While you're watching As the World Turns, we're watching The World, CBS News.
Tonight on 60 Minutes 2, if you think you don't have to worry about mad cow disease and that the beef you're eating is safe, you can't afford to miss 60 Minutes 2. Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
This is crazy. She just got divorced.
I know it's a shock, huh?
Well, what makes you think that they're gonna get married?
Well, because I heard her tell Craig that she'd changed her mind, that she was too quick to say no when he asked her to marry him.
And you're sure about this? Is this woman completely out of her mind?
Jen, you know, sometimes when people get divorced, they tend to do things that are a little, well, extreme.
Extreme? Bungee jumping is extreme, Dad. It's like Mom's invented her own sport.
Extreme divorce.
I feel like she's the teenager and I'm the adult now, only no one gave me the owner's manual.
Honey, I know this is an awful time. But we're gonna get through it. Whatever you and Will need, we'll get through it because I'll be there for you.
Thanks, Dad. You know you don't have to say that. But thanks.
I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
When your mother gets back from visiting Paul, I want you to call me right away, okay? Without letting on that's what you're doing.
Of course.
I hate to ask you to do something behind her back, but it's really important that I talk to her. I need to talk to her without her being on the defensive so I can state my case. You know, I'm not exactly her favorite person these days.
I'm just so glad you haven't given up.
Hey, love doesn't go away just because a piece of paper says it does, you know. I'll never stop caring about your mother. All right, I gotta get to work. Hey, next time I'm gonna take you up on those pancakes, though. Oh, you know what? Better yet, I'm gonna take you to Al's. He doesn't make them as good as you do, but at least that way we don't have to clean up, right?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, too. See you.
Bye. Brian, hey, it's me. Give me a call when you get in. It's urgent, okay? Bye. Brian!
Just repeat his rap. Gabe Frank was on the level, Jen. All I had to do is I went down there, I paid Isaac the money, and he called and dropped all charges. What's going on? Something happened?
My dad is convinced that your dad and my mom are getting married.
What?
Yeah, I had a hard time believing it myself.
Is he sure?
Not exactly, but the evidence looks pretty bad.
It's insane. What does my dad think? What is your mom thinking?
Bride, before we go ballistic, let's go find out if it's true.
All right, what did Jack do this time?
Nothing he hasn't done 1,000 times before. It's not even worth a discussion.
Okay, fine. Be that way. But you know, whatever's bothering you is really making you look like one of those before pictures in a makeover story. I mean, unless it's a fashion statement to wear the same thing twice.
Molly Conlon, are you attacking my vanity in order to get some information? Just so happens I didn't sleep very well last night. That's
Yeah,
all.
okay, and the question is why not? And what happened, sweetie?
I spent the entire night right here on this couch, waiting for Jack Snyder to show up. He told me if I left a burning candle in the window, he would take it as a sign that I wanted us to be together. You have no idea how hard I fought myself about whether I was going to light the sucker or not. But of course, you know me, in the end, I lit the match, put my little candle in the window, and all I have for my trouble is a pile of melted wax. He didn't even call me.
Oh, honey.
Pathetic, huh? Sending smoke signals to my married boyfriend.
I thought you said you weren't going to see Jack anymore, no matter what.
And you believed me? You saw me yesterday at the police station. All he has to do is bat those beautiful brown eyes. I go completely insane.
I'm sure Jack has an explanation for why he couldn't show up.
Of course he does. Of course he has an explanation, Molly. It's Julia. It's always Julia. I have to stay home tonight because Julia's very upset. Julia, she's gone through a lot lately.
But
you know,
I thought Julia pulled a Thelma and Louise and took off to places unknown.
Exactly. That's the problem. Even when she's out of town, she's calling all the shots. I can't take the excuses anymore. He didn't just stand me up on some casual date. Last night was supposed to be special. It was a promise. It was a promise that things were going to be different between us. That's the only reason I gave him this one last chance. God, I feel like such a fool. I'm not going to do it. You know what? I swear to you, this is it. I am never going to put myself in this position again.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that before, cuz. I mean, haven't we both sworn off the opposite sex for, I don't know, 48, 72 hours tops?
This time, I mean it. I have this money from Lucinda. I have this place for me and Parker. And it's about time I learned that my world does not stand or fall based on whether or not I have a man to make me feel complete.
Yeah. But, honey, this isn't just any man. This is Jack Snyder, the love of your life.
Think about how we got together. We were both lonely, on the rebound from other relationships, and I was anxious to share my life again. And so I pushed you into a commitment when neither one of us were ready for it.
That's not how it happened. Not for me. You did not push, Jack. It was a whirlwind courtship, and I loved it.
What I'm trying to say is that this marriage didn't have everything going for it that it could have had. Julia, you know what I'm talking about. You know something's missing. You're not as happy as you deserve to be.
How would you know something like that?
How many times a day do you burst into tears? Or accuse me of not being there for you? You can't tell me that we have a good relationship. You have never felt right about this because we got married too fast.
No, Jack. We got married fast because we had tried other people and it didn't work. I mean, we were right together. Jack, I have never been so happy as the day that you proposed to me. And when we flew to Vegas and got married, I mean, that was like a dream come true. It was like one of life's rare second chances. And don't tell me that I was just imagining the passion because, Jack, we couldn't keep our hands off each other, remember? Then, with a pregnancy and a miscarriage, I mean, these things, they change the tone of a marriage. But it's not forever. Jack, we can still get that passion back.
No, this is not about sex.
I spoke with Barbara last night. She told me how upset you were that I'd run away.
Of course I was upset. I didn't know where you were.
No, Jack, you would not have been upset like that if you didn't still love me. Jack, I can see it in your eyes. It is still there, Jack. It's probably a little bit buried right now with a lot of confusion and doubt. We have allowed each other to grow apart, but we don't have to accept that. We just have to decide that our relationship is worth fighting for. Jack, you just tell me that you love me, and I can do anything. We can fix whatever has gone wrong between us. Please, Jack?
I understand how you feel. But Julia, I really don't think you've been listening to me.
By the time they reach 40, something like 40% will already have visibly thinning hair, which wouldn't be such a big deal.
Except we're women. 30 million of us with hereditary hair loss. Shocked? So were we.
Helpless? No, we're not.
Because now we know there's Rogaine. Rogaine is stronger than heredity.
Rogaine can help us keep the hair we've got.
Rogaine can regrow the hair we've lost.
So when you realize the hair on the bathroom floor isn't your husband's, remember,
there's hope, there's help, there's Rogaine.
My migraines were disrupting my life, and my medicine just dulled the pain. A friend told me about Imitrex.
It really works for me.
Then I heard about it from my doctor, and now this. Physicians at the National Headache Foundation recognize Imitrex as an effective migraine treatment.
Imitrex targets your total migraine, the pain, nausea, sensitivity to light and sound. Imitrex was the first medicine of its kind, believed to target the nerves and blood vessels that can trigger your total migraine without drowsiness.
What really sold me on Imitrex? I tried it.
Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medication.
If migraines are disrupting your life, tell your doctor and target your total migraine with Imitrex.
Look close. You can lose those lines with new Line Eraser Eye from L'Oreal with pure retinol. Serious, effective anti-wrinkle action. So lose the look of lines in just 4 weeks with new Line Eraser Eye from L'Oreal Paris.
Oh, aren't they cute?
Great stains.
Right, I'll take the one in the colors.
What Clorox Bleach does for whites, Clorox 2 does for colors.
Nice work.
I learned from the best.
Clorox 2, the Clorox Bleach for colors.
We're sisters. We've shared a lot, even getting fat. So we headed straight for the Slim Fast.
Together, we lost over 100 pounds.
We lost a person. That's a great feeling.
People at work were like, whoa!
The Slim Fast plan works. Have a shake for breakfast, one for lunch, and a sensible dinner.
It's just so creamy and good.
It's healthy for you. It has the nutrition you need.
We did it.
Slim Fast, every day. Get healthy.
When you feel good, then you feel beautiful.
It's over. It has to be over for me. I feel like my heart is in a zillion little pieces and I want them back. I feel like I just woke up from a year-long bender.
I wish there was something I could do to make it all better.
You did it. You're here. And here's my promise. I, Carly Tenney, am done with the sneaking around and the lying and the games and acting like the town tramp. I will no longer do anything I wouldn't want my little boy to know about.
And look who's here!
Hey! Hi, you little monkey. How did you sleep? Good? Oh, good. Say hi to Aunt Molly.
Hi. Say bye, Auntie Molly. I have to go. Jake is alone with the twins, and we have to find a nanny. I'm going back to WAK. So, goodbye. Okay. Goodbye, Parker.
Love you. Hey, sit right here, baby. Ma, thanks for taking time out to come and see me.
Are you really okay?
Yeah. I know what I have to do. I have to take care of myself and my little guy.
And occasionally let Jake and me take care of you.
Well, you've done that enough, and I will pay you back.
Stop it. I told you. I don't want to hear that.
I had the windfall from Lucinda.
Yeah, and you were going to use that to spoil yourself rotten. I mean that.
I love you. What would I do without my cuz?
You would do okay. Wouldn't be half as much fun, but...
Hey, buddy. It's just you and me. And we're gonna be all right, aren't we? Because we have animal crackers and fruit pies. And we have each other, right?
I've done everything I know to help you these last few months.
If you're talking about the miscarriage, Jack, everybody says that it takes a while for things to get back to normal. And we just have to wait it out and keep the lines of communication open.
Our problem started way before we lost the baby. I don't want to hurt you, Julia. But we've got to face it. Things have changed. You've changed. I mean, Hal told me months ago that he was worried about you.
My behavior embarrasses you in front of your friends?
It worries me. Wouldn't you be worried about me if I took off for places unknown? I mean, just hop in some stranger's truck?
Okay, but I told you that will never happen
No,
again.
it won't happen again because something has to change.
All right. All right, you say something has to change, and you're right. I'll tell you what it is. Carly. She is the elephant in the room that both of us keep tiptoeing around. I mean, that woman came back to town with only one goal, to get you back. And I'm sorry, Jack, but you have played right into her hands. I mean, my behavior may be humiliating sometimes, but I have never walked out that door into anybody else's arms. I have never left our bed because somebody else called and needed me. So don't you tell me that I am the one who's changed.
You're right. You're right. I haven't been the husband. I haven't been the husband that I wanted to be. And you have every right to resent me, hate me even.
No, Jack. See, you don't understand that. I can't hate you. I've tried. All I could think about when I ran away was you. When I saw your face again last night, I realized how much I love you, how much I want to spend my life with you. Jack, I know that you have feelings for Carly, and I don't care. You love me too. Just let me in, Jack. I know that I can make you happy.
I'm sorry, Julia. There's nothing wrong with what you're asking. What's wrong is that I can't give it to you. I can't say what you want me to say because it wouldn't be true. Not anymore.
I don't understand.
Okay, well then I have to find some way to tell you this, and you have to find some way to hear it. God forgive me. Julia. I don't love you anymore.
I was hoping to find you here, Lieutenant. I just got back the autopsy results on the horse.
And?
The toxicology report proves the cause of death was a drug overdose.
I knew there was foul play.
It's what we've reported to the insurance company.
What was the name of the drug?
Zolpidem tartrate. It's a sedative. Extremely high levels were found in the horse's blood.
How? We had round-the-clock surveillance on the animal. How did somebody get close enough to stick him with a hypodermic?
That's the kicker. It was administered orally. It looks like somebody put them in the horse's food.
Not the most efficient way to get the job done. Whoever did this must be new to the horse-killing business.
Seems that way. What a waste of a beautiful animal.
And an expensive one.
Any ideas on who might have done it? I know. You can't divulge.
I'll tell you this much, Grace. The list of suspects is very short. In fact, I can think of only one.
Who are you? What do you want? Oh. Look, I know I'm late with a payment. But you have to know that Winston Lowe double-crossed me. That May Lynn double-crossed me. That Winston used all my money to buy a horse. I could have paid you people 100 times over if that horse hadn't dropped dead. I can sabotage left and right here. You gotta see that. But still, I am getting the money to you. I'm marrying a woman, very wealthy woman. She's a big deal in the fashion industry, so soon you will have your money. But please, don't do anything rash. My ex-wife, my son, my daughter, they have nothing to do with this. If somebody has to pay for it, it's me. It's me. Kill me now if you have to. All right? But spare them. Please. Don't hurt my children.
I could dance all night back then. So I was thrilled when my oldest grandson wanted to follow in my footsteps. But before our first lesson, I had a heart attack. I needed to lower my cholesterol.
How will you take care of your high cholesterol and heart disease?
I tried diet and exercise, but it was still too high. So I asked my doctor about Zocor. He told me Zocor, along with diet, can really get your cholesterol down. And Zocor's proven to significantly reduce the risk of heart attack among people with high cholesterol and heart disease. Now my cholesterol is right where it should be.
Zocor is a prescription medicine and is not for everyone, including women who are nursing, pregnant or may become pregnant, or people with liver problems. Your doctor may do blood tests to check for liver problems. Because serious side effects can result, tell your doctor about any muscle pain or weakness you experience and about any medicines you are taking. For more information about Zocor, talk to your doctor.
Be good to yourself. It's your future. Be there.
Get out of the way! Come on!
Don't get that, Frank.
It could be the office.
Yeah, let it ring. Hello? It's Baxter! Baxter! What now?
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow Mix brand cat food has a variety of 4 delicious flavors cats love. In fact, it's the only cat food that tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow, meow, meow.
Again and again.
Look at me, look at me. Help, help. I'll save you.
Wholesome, playful teddygrams.
Thanks, that was close.
They're so cute, you could just eat them up. Teddygrams, also in chocolatey chip.
Pulled in a dozen directions.
Mom, don't forget practice is at 5.
Oh, did you get the car out of the shop today?
Mom, I've got to study for my math test.
I have to find a sitter for the weekend.
So what's for dinner?
Pull it all together with Manwich.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other, until I kissed you.
The touch of a hand, the sound of a laugh, that clean baby scent of protection, comfort, and love. It's only a moment, but it's pure magic. Baby magic.
This magic moment.
Baby magic. Nobody babies your baby's skin better.
Till the end of time.
When everyone tries to warn you.
You do not separate a boy from his father.
If you think that I'm going to support you, lady, you are wrong.
I can't see my daddy anymore?
Don't be surprised
You're not getting away with it because I've had it, Olivia.
by what happens next.
Why are you doing this to us, Mommy?
Because it's everything on the young and the restless.
One legendary late-night talk show. One legendary stand-up comic. No 2-drink minimum. Dave welcomes Jerry Seinfeld performing all-new stand-up Wednesday on The Late Show.
Valerie Bertinelli in the Celebrity Millionaire Hot Seat. Then Hollywood's baby boom, Madonna's son Rocco, and stars who are expecting. Plus the feud between the mamas and the papas next BT. Tonight at 7 on CBS 2.
Become debt-free.
Pay your bills on time. Have peace of mind. We understand what you hope for. We can help you get there. We are Springboard, a non-profit consumer credit management source with 26 years of debt and credit counseling experience. We'll work with you and your creditors to set up one monthly payment. It's simple and it works. Call 1-800-WISE-PLAN or visit our website now. Springboard, the partner you need to get back on track.
The pounds just literally disappeared. It was like a pound a day. It was just, I couldn't wait to get up in the morning to try my scale, you know.
How will you look and feel this summer? Call Lindora, California's #1 medical weight control program, and become lean for life.
Lean for life means, for me, I don't have to be fat anymore. It was easy. It has to be, or I wouldn't have done it.
Call 1-800-LINDORA. Ask about our 30th anniversary special and become lean for life.
If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Meteorologist Jim Castillo, now weeknights on CBS 2 News.
Attention Survivor fans. Wednesday, catch a special episode, CBS 8/7 Central.
One week, I can get all the money to you. 7 days. 7 days. What difference does 7 days make? You people will lose it all if you kill me now. All I need is one lousy week. Please. Don't hurt people who have nothing to do with this. My children. They're so young. They have their whole lives involved.
1 week.
With all my heart, I didn't have to say that to you. But I think it's better for both of us if we're honest.
Honest? You selfish, cruel. Who is it better for? You! How dare you say that you don't love me? I am the woman that you proposed to, that you committed yourself to and married not even months ago. You can't give this 1 year? Not even one lousy year? We conceived a child together. That doesn't mean anything to you, or has Carly made you forget everything? You...
Julie.
Let go of me! You let go of me! She's like poison! She's like poison in your system! We said that we... It's broken. It's all broken.
It's over, Julia. We can't pretend anymore. You'll only be hurting yourself.
Someone has to show you what she's done, Jack. She's hypnotized you. You don't even sound like yourself.
It's me. I don't blame you for not wanting to believe it, but this is who I am. It's not what you want me to be, and it's much less than you're entitled to. Julia, you need somebody who can give you everything. 100% I can.
Stop saying that!
Don't do this to yourself. I'll always care. And I'll always want what's best for you.
You are offering me pity?
No.
You say that I have changed. Well, I haven't, Jack. I am still the same woman that I always was. I still feel the same way about you. And if you think that I am a monster, it is because you created it. You and Carly.
I'll spend the rest of my life regretting that I hurt you. But it's time to stop pointing fingers time to make things right. It's only gonna hurt you more if I stay here in the house. So I think we should talk about different living.
Jack, listen, I got the... Julia, it's good to see you back. I know Jack was worried. Well, I guess this is a really bad time.
What do you want now?
I got the report on the horse that Carly inherited, Jack. He didn't die of natural causes. Not by a long shot.
There's a decisive victory in the war against heartburn. A major triumph. New Pepsid Complete. So, how does Pepsid Complete make heartburn history? This is big. You see, only Pepsid Complete starts to control acid in seconds and lasts 7 times longer than Tums, all with a single tablet. So you can say goodbye to heartburn.
New Pepsid Complete. Just one and heartburn's done.
Are you a veteran of the allergy wars? Do your eyes get itchy, red, and watery? Finally, relief is in sight. There's Patanol for fast, long-lasting relief. Prescribed by doctors more than any other eye allergy medicine. Some people may experience a headache, burning, or stinging. You can use Patanol 10 minutes before putting in contact lenses. Ask your doctor about Patanol. Your battle is over. Relief is in sight.
Hey. Bought you a Whopper. And it came with a free piece of Hershey's pie.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Brought you a Whopper.
And
a, hug?
A Whopper says, free food is the true test of friendship. Buy a Whopper and get your choice. Cheese and bacon topping, pie, or frozen Coke. Free.
What?
In the land of burgers, the flame-broiled Whopper is king.
Longing for a new place to call home? Now you can move up in style. Purchase any new Champion home and for a limited time receive Sears gift cards worth $1,500. Outfits your family room. Add glamour to your bath. Make your kitchen really cook. Call now for a Champion Home Center near you and see how you can get Sears gift cards worth $1,500.
Wake up, champ. Come see your new home.
Lucky dog. Champion, the world's largest home builder.
Mama said there'll be days like this, there'll be days like this, Mama said.
Formula, grass, ink, and coffee stains aren't the same. Why treat them that way? Get tough stains out with Stain Devils from Carbona, the stain experts.
My dry, itchy skin would flare up. I just wanted to hide.
Cordate helps heal and protect dry, itchy skin fast with maximum strength medicine and special moisturizers.
My skin was healed.
First aid, fast aid, Cordate.
Attention Survivor fans. Wednesday is an episode of America's most watched show that just can't be missed. It's every man for himself. Survivor on a special night, CBS Wednesday.
He knows everything a woman wants.
It's good to talk.
If you let him seduce you, he'll steal your heart.
Mr. Capano uses women as pawns.
But if you leave him, he could take you in life. Based on the true story.
We're looking for a missing girl.
Mark Harmon, Rachel Ward, and Never Let Her Go. CBS April 1st.
Mr. Montgomery's machine picked up.
Look, I know the machine is on. What I want to know is if my father is in town or not.
You looking for me?
Where have you been?
Well, if you answer the civil tone, you might get an answer, Brian.
And where is Jennifer's mother, Dad? Is she really off visiting her son?
Barbara went visiting someone?
My brother.
Yes?
Paul, supposedly.
When?
Are the two of you getting married?
Have you asked your mother?
I'm asking you. Are you planning on marrying my mother?
Where did you hear this?
What difference does it make, Dad? Just answer the question. Are you or are you not marrying Miss Ryan?
Well, a proposal is being strongly considered, yes.
I can't just believe she would marry you so soon after divorcing my dad. That's not like her at all.
Well, Jennifer, I understand how you feel, and I cannot begin to presume to explain your mother to anyone. But your mother and I are very grateful to have found each other, and we hope that maybe you could try to be happy for it.
But she's acting crazy. What do I have to be happy about?
Okay. Okay, it's too soon. Your life has been disrupted. Maybe, this isn't the right time. So.
Oh, you just take whatever you want, don't you? My trust fund. Jen's mom, Dad. You don't give a damn about anyone but yourself, do you?
Oh, Brian, I care more about you and your sister than you might ever know.
Yeah, right, Dad. No, you make me sick. Come on, Jen, we cannot let him get away with that. Come on.
Brian!
What?
There's nothing we can do right now. We told him how we feel.
He doesn't know how anyone feels, ever. And he doesn't care who gets hurt. But I do. Especially when it's the most important person in the world to me. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
Look, I am sorry that I'm related to him. I am sorry for everything he's done to you to screw up your life. You told me there are no rules anymore, right? If there are no rules, I'm going to make sure you don't get hurt again. I will find a way to stop my dad from marrying your mom. You can count on that. All right?
Why would Craig want to kill an innocent horse when he stood to make a fortune off of selling the thing?
That's what I've been racking my brain trying to figure out. Montgomery is broke, right? He is desperate, right? He owes this syndicate in Hong Kong a boatload full of money, Jack, and they don't play so nice. That horse was his only asset. Only he couldn't get his hands on it because Winston Lowe double-crossed him when he willed the horse to Carly, right?
Okay, I'm with you.
And then we impounded the horse, and we made it even tougher for him to get his hands on it, right?
But why would Craig off it? What, just get back at Carly?
You don't think it galled him that Carly was going to get her hands on all that money? A case of if I can't have it, nobody can?
Well, maybe. Unless...
What?
Unless Craig was in line to receive some kind of settlement from an insurance policy. Was there one?
Yes, there was.
Well, Winston could have had the company name on the insurance policy. Winston and Craig, they were in business together. That would put Craig in line for the money. Have you seen the policy? Do you know who the beneficiary is?
I'm waiting for the documents from Hong Kong.
Okay, so what? Tell me more about this drug that killed the horse.
It's a sedative. It's called zolpidem tartrate.
Yeah?
Used only for people, never given to animals.
Well, you're talking about sleeping pills?
Correct. And in this case, apparently enough of them to kill a horse. My only question is, how did the perp get past our guards?
Maybe Craig had someone on the inside, or...
What, do you think somebody else did it?
I'm just looking at all the angles here. Well, what date did the horse die?
February 26th.
Hal, would you mind if we did this later? I mean, we really can't do much without the beneficiary, and I really gotta...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for your input, Jack. I'll call you as soon as I get anything, okay?
Right.
I hope Julia feels better.
Yeah, me too. Zolpidem tartrate.
Julia! Could you come back down here, please? Now!
I've always been a fighter, and I don't like to lose. So when I found out I could lose up to 25% of my bone due to menopause, you bet I was gonna fight back.
I had a strong ally who prescribed Actonel, our weapon.
Actonel is a non-hormonal prescription medicine for postmenopausal women at risk for osteoporosis. Actonel can reverse bone loss and helps your bones become more fracture resistant. Only Actonel is proven to reduce spinal fractures in the very first year. You should not take Actonel if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for 30 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems. Find out if you're at risk for osteoporosis. Then ask your doctor if Actonel is right for you.
By this time next year, you can have more fracture-resistant bones. Act now with Actonel.
If you need spring portraits, only Sears has Winnie the Pooh and Tigger backgrounds from Disney. For great spring portraits, get to Sears. See all of our backgrounds and more when you log on to SearsPortrait.com.
Brain damage. Heart damage. Death. Some of the most dangerous drugs aren't on the street. They're under your sink. Protect your kids. Tell them never to sniff inhalants. Because just one time can kill. Set rules. Be firm. They'll listen.
Well, I'm a pollen, dust, cats. He's a dog's, elm tree, mold. He's your classic mold.
Most people with allergies have indoor and outdoor ones. Among leading prescription antihistamines, only Zyrtec is FDA approved to treat indoor and outdoor allergies. In studies, drowsiness was the most common side effect. Others included fatigue and dry mouth. Most were mild or moderate. Zyrtec. That's Zyrtec. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec. Ask your doctor about Zyrtec and a free sample.
CBS Tonight. Sometimes it's hard to know who's telling the truth
What would happen if you broke a rule? Dad would hit me.
and who's not.
Did Alice ever tell you she's been beaten? Alice lies.
And sometimes it's just plain impossible.
We are done. No, wait.
All new Judging Amy, CBS Tonight.
Sir, just received a fax from some insurance company in Hong Kong.
Oh, great. This is what I've been waiting for. What did they send, a book?
From what I can tell, we're supposed to release the horse's remains to them. And since the horse died under suspicious circumstances, the company's anxious to cut some kind of a deal with the beneficiary.
Did they include the name of said beneficiary?
I didn't get that far. All the legal mumbo-jumbo.
Right. I will take it from here, Perkins. Dismissed.
It's me, darling. Please don't be unhappy with me. I know we were supposed to meet today, but I had some thinking to do, and I'm sure you understand why. You and I are contemplating some pretty serious steps. So I'm visiting my son, Paul, someone I count on for good advice. I just need a little more time. I'll call you first thing when I get back to town, and you'll have my answer then.
Barbara, get back here. I have 1 week. 1 week. Before I lose the only people I care about.
What is it, Jack? Why are you looking at me like that?
I need to ask you something.
I don't really feel like talking right now.
Yeah, it won't take long. I need to ask you about a horse in Holden's stable. Flash dance? Do you know anything about how that horse died?
Bird, it's a woodpecker.
You think you'll eat a cashew?
No, woodpeckers don't like nuts. Everyone loves Planters nuts. Fresh roasted taste, and they're cholesterol free.
Nice.
Planners, relax. Go nuts.
The signs of aging are written all over your face. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream is clinically proven to start visibly reducing them in only 1 week. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream, recommended #1 by dermatologists.
I have asthma. I also have 2 brothers and a dog, Max, and friends I hang out with. I don't want to miss out because of my asthma.
Singulair can help you control your child's asthma. Singulair is different from many daily inhaled controllers. It's not a steroid, and it's a once-a-day cherry chewable tablet that can help control your child's asthma for a full 24 hours. Singulair is available for children 2 years and older, and also for adults. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Your child should continue taking their other asthma medicines unless their doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your child's doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, flu, runny nose, and ear infection. For more information about Singulair, ask your child's doctor. And ask about adding once-a-day Singulair. Singulair, asthma control that can help you both breathe easier.
Finally got out of college.
Finally got a job.
And then?
Marriage.
Now what?
Kids.
What?
And a house.
How many bedrooms?
And appliances.
That's the easy part.
At your local brand source store, great value, selection, and service allow you to focus on the more important things in life.
And for the baby's room?
Baby? Oh. Baby.
Brand Source. We're your neighborhood expert.
You don't breed champion dogs to get rich. You do it for the love of the breed. Fortunately, what a dog needs to thrive doesn't cost much. Room to play, fresh air, caring, knowledgeable guidance, and pedigree. Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Saturday, Kate Brasher is a social worker who never gives up.
There anything I can get you?
But when an ex-convict asks for her help...
The DA who put me away, I'd like his head on a platter.
Ow.
It may be more than she can handle. Critics are calling Mary Stuart Masterson irresistible.
Someone has to stand up and do the right thing.
An all-new Kate Brasher, CBS Saturday.
He wants you to pay those 4-year-old parking tickets.
Balancing the